Hello student and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's my second lecture of O-level mathematics under Cambridge board. So dear students, today's my topics are prime numbers, factors and multiples, and my motto to differentiate between multiples and factors. So dear student, first of all I wanted to discuss the key terms of these topics. Number one, prime numbers. What is prime number? Prime numbers are divisible only by themselves and one without leaving remainder. It is so simple. We can explain like this. There is no any other divisor of the prime number. Like 2 is a prime number. There is no divisor of 2. 2 itself divisible and only 1. So there is only 2 divisor of prime number 1 itself and number 2 only 1. There's no any remainder. Okay, so another topic, another key term, factors of a number. What's factors of a number? Dear student, factors of a number can be multiplied together to make that number. For example, 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of 6. Let me explain this. What I mean by this? We have a 6. It's a single digit number. When we factorize this number into different factors, like 6, we divide 2, it gives 3, and 3, it gives 1. So here dear student, here we have 1, 3 and 2 are the factors of 6. When we multiply these factors, we get 6. So it is simply, factor is nothing. It is a multiple factor of multiple terms of a number. Simple. Is it okay? Dear student, let me erase this. Okay, dear student. Another terms, multiples of a number. What mean by multiple? Multiple of a number simply are the result of a multiplying that number by any other natural number. For example, 6, 12, 36 and 600 are the multiple of 6. A number which can be divided by another number without leaving remainder is said to be divisible by that number. For example, 39 is divisible by 3. It is simple. Those numbers which are divided another number, then we call this divisible. Okay. Dear student, I want to explain on the multiples. So do you know what is multiple? We have a 6. Simply, you can read the table of 6. 6 1 the and 6 2 the, and you can follow this method up to, it's your choice. These all are the multiples of 6. Simply, we can say that 6 divide those numbers. All those numbers are multiples of 6. For example, we have a 600. How can we check the multiple of multiple of 600? Is it multiples of 6 or not? Simply we divide 6 one time, and it's also one time. We have 100. So this is actually multiple of 6. Number which divide the another number, that number, their numbers are, we can say that this number is a multiple of 6 or another number. It's depend upon your choice. Is it okay? Uh, Move on. Now, uh, first of all, let me just dear student. Now I wanted to move the topics and exercise of this were casual topics. Prime numbers are natural numbers. Simply, prime numbers are natural numbers. We can say that it's just natural numbers, and that are only divisible by themselves or by 1. I already explained that, so don't worry about this. Move on. Here's some example. What's prime number? And 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 70. These all numbers are divisible by themselves and only 1. That's why we call these numbers are prime numbers. Okay, I hope that you got it. Notice that 1 is not counted as a prime number and 2 is the only even prime number. Are two notable points. Two notable points. Number one is not counted as a prime number. Number two is a even prime number. So why one is not counted in the prime number? What are the reasons behind that? Can you explain this? All right, just 5 seconds. You can answer me. So dear student, 1 is not counted because it has no another factors. It has only one factor. That's why it's not a prime number. This is our answer of this question. So move on. Example number 2. Write a list of all prime numbers between 20 and 35. So it is very easy. 20 and 35, in between them 23, 29, and 31. These are the numbers in between 20 and 35. So dear student, all the other numbers between 20 and 35 are divisible by number other than just 1. These all numbers have no any reminder. It's only divisible by 1 and itself. So dear student, factors of a number are the natural number that can be multiplied together to make the numbers. Simply, factors are nothing but it is a multiple. It is a multiple of that number. We can say that they are multiplication. When we multiply the numbers, we get that original number. Okay, and the multiple of a number are obtained by multiplying the number by other natural number. How can we find out the multiples? How can we find out the multiples? Dear student, when we multiply the natural number, we get the multiples of that number. For example, we have 12 and we multiply the 12 with 1, then we get 12. 12 with 2, we get 24, and 12 with 3, we get 36, and so on. So these all are the multiples of 12. So what is difference between the factors and multiple? Dear student, factors are those terms, or we can factors of 6, those elements are terms which we can multiply each other, we get the original number, and multiples are those numbers which is divisible by the original number, that we get create the multiples. Is it okay? Move on. For example, the number this. Okay, the factors of 12 in figure 1.4 are shown multiplied together. This is called product of factors. So numbers that are multiplied together are called factors, and the result of multiplying them together is called the product. Simply, here we have the tree of multiples and factors. We can differentiate here. We can differentiate here. This is the product of two factors. Two factors product, we get the original number. Like 3 multiply with 4, we get 12. Then 3 and 4 are the factors of 12. Similarly, we have a central 12 has 12, 24, 36, and 120. So you can multiply 2 with 12, you get 24, 1 with 12, you get 12, 3 with 12, you get 36, and so on. So these all are the multiples of 12. I hope that you got it. Move on. Altogether, the factors of a 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, 6, and 12. All these numbers that will divide into 12 without leaving remainder. I explained already. These all are the factors of the 12. Dear student, another paragraph of the about the product. So, what's meant by project? 2, 2, and 3. These numbers are multiplied each other. This is the actual product. When we multiply the factor each other, the result will be original number, and their process done by the product, or we can say simply multiplication. So, of particular interest are the prime factors. The prime numbers among the factors of 12 are 2 and 3. We can write 12 as a product of its prime factors. Absolutely. This is actually, we can create a prime factor table. Then we see what are the prime factors of the 12. So let's start. We have 12, and then we divide with 2, and 2 divides 6 times, and also 2, 3, then 3, 1. So we have 2, 2, and 3. Also 1, but 1 is not important. So these are the factors of 12, and these all are the prime numbers. That's why we call this prime factors. Is it okay? Got it? I hope that you got it. Then example number 3, write 200 as a product of its prime factors. Is it so easy? Also create the prime factors, but you can. 200 divided by 2, then we get 100, and then also 2, we get 50, then also 2, we get 25, 25 divided by 5, then we get 5, and 5 divided by 5, we get 1. These all are the factors of 200, but not only factors. These all are the prime factors of 200. You can see 2, 2, 2, and 5. 2, it is a prime number, and 5 also a prime number. That's why these all are the prime factors of 200. Example number 3. Example number 3. First make a list of a similar prime numbers. As you can make list, or simply you can create direct table. It's up to you. Don't worry about this. You can also follow this method. Don't worry. 2, 3, 5, 7, these all are the smaller prime numbers. First of all, you have to make a list according to this method, but it's not necessary, sufficient and necessary condition. Start by the dividing by 2 and repeat until that. This is the process of this. I'll explain this. Number 4, list all the factors of 18s. And number B is the prime factors of 18. Number C, write 18 as a product of its prime factors. And number D, list 3 multiples of 18. So let's start. Dear student, first of all, first we have question. It is about A. List all the factors of 18. You can see here 1 is divided by 18 if you get 18. And 1 is easily divided by 18. Okay. Then 2, you get 9. Then 3, you get 3 divided by 18, you get 6. You get 6. And 9, you get 2. And 18, you get 1. So these all are the simply factors of 18. Is it okay? There's no other factors. There's no other factors without this. So dear students, these are the factors of 18. Number B, list the prime factors of 18. So now we can create the prime factors, or we can say that we list the prime factors. How can we list the prime factors? We have a method, TT method. We have we have 18. We can divide smallest prime number 2. We get 9, and then 3, we get 3, then 3, we get 1. So 2, 3, and 3 are the prime factors of 18. So here's 2, 2, and 3. I repeat 3, but just only 2 and 3 are the prime factors of 18. There's no repetition is allowed. That's why this book is taking only 3 one time. After that, we have a C. What's C? Write 18 as a product of its prime factors. Is it so simple? You can write 2, 3, and 3 create here a table 3. You can multiply 2 with 3 and 3, you get 18. Then we have another d. For example, list the multiples of 18. We can list many multiples of 18, but has some multiples of 18 are written. 18 uh, itself, then 36, 54, 90, and so many multiples of 18. You can list some multiples of 18. Has a end of this theory lecture, and I will, inshallah, I will come with the next video, the exercise. Bye bye.